Hi, Matt Toms here with another one chart lesson on ukulele. Today we are doing a piece called Benny's Waltz, which was a song taught to me by a man called Benny Chong, who is an ukulele player from Hawaii. Brilliant player. If you get the chance to look him up, Benny Chong, fantastic technique. He's got hands all over the fretboard. He's a crazy man to watch on ukulele. He taught me this piece, or he taught the clinic that I went to, he taught this piece in 3/4 times, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's a nice little instrumental piece which gives you some interesting picking patterns to get your hands around. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play our chords. We've got a C chord, then we've got a G7 and a G7 sus2, which is lifting your finger off the E, off the first string there to get a G7. So G7, G7 sus2. That's our first section. We start with our intro and we do this picking pattern. And this picking pattern goes through parts A and B. So what we're doing is we're picking our third and first strings with our thumb and second finger. So these two fingers picking strings 3 and 1. Then we're picking strings 4 and 2 with these two fingers. So we're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So what you'll notice is you'll get this rhythm in your thumb notes going. That's what you want. Nice even flow. It's important to play this song nice and slowly to get these notes as even as possible, because that's how it sounds best. So we start with part A on the C chord and we go then G7, back to C, G7, back to C, G7, then we end on C, but we go strings 1, 4, 2, 3. So again, part A, 1, 2, 3. Part B uses the same picking pattern, but we're moving our hand now and we're going up to the 10th fret on the first string. And we're doing the same picking pattern. Next bar we move down to the 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, G7, sus2, G7, sus2, back to 10, 7, 7, sus2, end on C. Part C is where it starts to get a little bit interesting. We're doing the same chord progression as part B, but our picking pattern changes. Now our picking pattern is going strings 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. So we've got a 6-note pattern per bar instead of the 3-note pattern. So we're playing quavers instead of crotchets. That's our pattern. Starting on the 10th fret, 7th fret, 5th fret, 3rd fret, G7, sus2, G7, sus2. Do it again, 10th fret, 7, 5, 3, G7, sus2, end on C. What's interesting about that little section is that your melodic leading note, that note that's sliding up and down the E string, is no longer your rhythmic leading note at the start of each bar. So it sounds a little bit different to the ear and it takes a little bit of getting used to. So take your time with that section, get that finger picking pattern down so it's quite automatic for you and you don't need to think about it too much. If you do think about it too much, you can actually trip yourself up. So I'll run through that section again, part C. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Then when we head into part D, it's same chords again, but now we're just strumming. So you can start by just going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or you can build it up. The example strumming pattern I've got there at the bottom of your chart is a crotchet on the first beat, followed by 2 quavers on beats 2 and 2 quavers on beats 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. But you can do anything you want there that sounds nice. When it comes to the second time through, you can finish with a strum, or you can finish with your picking pattern the way we did in the intro. Okay, let's do that from start to finish. I'm going to start slowly and gradually build up so we're strumming pretty much up to speed by the end of the song. Okay, starting on our C chord. Here we go. I'll give you a 2-bar counting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next pattern. Strumming. Thanks very much. I hope you found that useful and fun to play. Benny's Waltz by Benny Chong. We are adding charts to the One Chart website all the time, both for ukulele and guitar, and we hope to see you there soon. Thanks.